A manager checks in with his ball club. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, pretty boy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the inning, Cesar Nieves, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cesar.
Liner towards short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big inning.
Now at the plate, Pretty Boy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, strike one. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Pretty Boy, the runner at first with two gone. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Leading off the inning, Pretty Boy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Pretty Boy.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Dye on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Play ball. You're out.
Bruce Wayne Schmitz to the plate now. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Wayne Schmitz.
Popped him up. Munoz shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Pretty Boy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left.
Play that this guy bats from.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Dye looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Pretty Boy. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He brings it in, and they have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mud Hens.
Now on your home.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Stepping in, Kenny Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kenny Hernandez.
Pretty Boy scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening? Coming to the plate now, pretty boy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Striding in once again, Jake Dye. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jake Dye.
0-1, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it to second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Play ball. Out.
So striding forward now, Fred Roberts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we middle innings with no score. You'd think by teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, one gone. Now in the box, Javi Guerra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Javi Guerra.
0-2. Here it is. Gets this one down. Pretty boy is there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Stepping up now, pretty boy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Pretty boy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pretty boy.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Jake Dye. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Dye.
Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Let's play ball.
Your attention.
So striding in, pretty boy. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bat.
Single notch on the scoreboard.
Come on.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Chihuahuas used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luis Perdomo earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Minor League Baseball is.
Play ball. Easy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
Pretty boy.
He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. In there, a base hit.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice
No
hit,
mistake
nice
what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Howard Lovell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through
All right,
here.
hold on, right here,
Hard
right
hit
here,
at
right
third.
here.
Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Play ball.
So digging in now, Alex
The catcher,
Vila.
number
He flew out
34.
in his last at-bat.
Alex
A 2-2
Vila.
count. Here's the pitch. They do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, pretty boy.
Now
He reached
batting,
on a single
third
in his
baseman.
first try.
Pretty boy. Pretty boy.
Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second. And he's safe.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Howard. Level.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Stand up,
in the right field. That's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Kenny has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Striding in, pretty boy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Level.
Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. High in the air out to center field. Wimberly moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Steve Wilkerson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. At the plate, Jack Reinheimer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Reinheimer.
Straight up! Straight up!
Pretty boy has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits. Standing in, Pretty boy has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Kenny is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Wilkerson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Kenny. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
Kenny.
Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So the error winds up not costing him. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Aviators used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
First for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 13 hits.
MLB The Show's tour.
Play ball.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Pretty boy.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Wimberly is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting line. Striding into the box. Pretty boy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pretty boy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Pretty boy is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for him.
In to score, the runner from third.
Play ball. First base. He's safe.
Stepping into the box. Pretty boy. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Pretty boy.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Johnny Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're
into the box. Kenny. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder.
The 2-2.
Kenny.
Popped up. Pretty boy is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Pretty boy. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Nice
hey
hit,
guys,
nice
he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And he popped him up. Beltran into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Play ball. 3.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Memphis Redbirds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Line score. First for the victorious Bees. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men.
The game's futures.
Let's play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter. Pretty boy. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. As a look, now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah. Dropped the last two, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Oh, man, you smoked that one.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby nod.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Kenny. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Hubert Dyer. He drew a walk his first time up.
Baseman, Hubert Dyer.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up, a step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready for another chance. Kendrick Whiteside. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Play ball.
Leading off the inning, pretty boy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pretty boy.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Thomas Rosas.
Leading off for the Aviators, the designated hitter, Thomas Rosas.
Hit on the ground to third. To his right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Maury McConnell, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Grounded to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Now at the plate, pretty boy. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Play ball.
Digging in, Thomas
Leading
Rosas.
off for the Aviators, the designated hitter, Thomas Rosas.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
So stepping in, pretty boy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Vina at second. Ortiz is over at first with 1 away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner is in from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
Level.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Aviators wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Mike Fiers earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8.
PUBG またしよう。おもろいよプレイは、わら、内容さっぱりだけど。野球は言葉いらないよね。プレーで伝わる。サクセスみたいなのしてるん？ドラフトからマイナーからのスタート。ゾロユニフォームかっこいいやん、ニコ。 エンゼルスにドラフトなったのにいつの間にか他の球団になった英語わかんないから、わら。あら、わら、英語。なんか静かで逆にリアル、わら。実際にはいろんな BGM が流れてる。配信は BGM 乗らない感じ。なるほど。そうだったんだね、ほ。
Welcome to in this
And
presentation
now,
of minor league baseball. A good
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Aaa, and they're runners at the corners now.
Aaa.
The 1-2. Ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Play ball.
Leading off for Memphis, the
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, laid on the backhand. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. At the plate, Darren Lutz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Darren Lutz.
Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. A play at the plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Let's play ball. He's safe. He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Pretty Boy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Pretty Boy is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 5.
This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Robertson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Play ball. He's safe.
Digging in, Pretty Boy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece.
Boy, this one looked like it was...
Your attention, please.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pretty Boy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Digging in to try it again, Darren Lutz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Darren Lutz becomes the first out of the inning.
12.
A line shot to third base. Now batting, Adolis Garcia. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, pretty boy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Now on your home, Alex Wells, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over.
Coming to the plate now, pretty boy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, pretty boy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
That are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Vote.
The 0-1 on its way. Double play ball to second.
Run it out.
6. 3, and they turn the double play.
Play ball. He's out.
At the plate, Eric Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Castro.
One.
Attempt here. And he is in there.
Play ball. Out.
Digging in, Greg Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground to third. He's got throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they load the bases on just one. Into the box now, pretty boy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Robertson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Play ball. He's safe.
Ready once again, pretty boy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching. Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Stephen Vogt.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Alvarado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third, pretty boy is up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go quietly here in this half. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Memphis Redbirds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
First for the victorious Isotopes.
MLB The Show.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Pretty Boy, hitting 500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Pretty Boy.
Line towards center field. Robertson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now Pretty Boy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the... And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Fastball called for strike two.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Darren Lutz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Aparicio. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Number 28.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. In now, Francisco Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Pena.
Ready with the 1-1. Chopped on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Pretty Boy. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Robertson is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
So striding forward now Pretty Boy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Hit on the ground out for short. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not every...
Striding in once again, Pretty Boy. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Memphis Redbirds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 19.
So a big spot here. Bases are loaded with 2 away, and it would appear that we're going to see a pinch hitter come on now.
The third baseman, number 5. Pretty Boy.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Arroyo over to his right. And that ends the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base.
Number 52.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Redbirds used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
Redbirds. 5 runs, 7 hits. No.
The game's future start.
Play ball.
Batting 4th.
First offering on its way.
Pretty boy.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end. Digging in for his second at-bat. Pretty boy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Now in the box, pretty boy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone.
Well, this game is definitely out of it.
He's out. He's safe.
Pretty boy will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Campanella retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. So digging in now, pretty boy. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pulled toward right center field. Campanella is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Redbirds scored 10 runs on the way to victory. John Gant gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball is
Play ball.
stepping up now. Pretty boy, pretty boy.
Batting
It was a two-hit effort for him,
baseman.
including a home run
Pretty
in
boy.
last night's game.
Pretty boy.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last
game. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Atkinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So striding in, pretty boy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Into the box now. Pretty boy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Atkinson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Pretty boy. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Zagunis is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
Let's play ball. Heat base.
Ready for another shot now. Pretty boy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Mejia, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a slider. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right. Zagunis going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes for second. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. At the plate, Darren Lutz. 4-for-4 with a base hit right here. And the runner back. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Now
Standing in, Steve
Number
Wilkerson.
12.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac
Number
fly.
28.
Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they... Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Memphis, with their 50th team win, tops in the division.
Final line score.
Freddie
First
Vincent
for the
takes the win on the
Redbirds.
mound, his
5
second
runs,
of the year.
15 hits.
Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Striding in, pretty boy.
Batting
Boy.
fourth.
First shot for him
The third
here.
baseman.
2 hits in 5
Pretty boy.
trips a night ago.
Pretty boy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Stay here.
And the runner will score from second. On to third, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Ready now, Steve Wilkerson. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential
Number 12.
third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
2 runs already.
Leading up for the Cubs.
Now the
third
3-2 pitch.
David. Floating.
Ground ball to third. Pretty boy takes it in. And there's 1 down now.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, pretty
third
boy,
baseman,
pretty
number
boy.
5.
He scored after
Pretty
tripling
boy.
in his first plate
Pretty boy.
appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Hit
Right
hard
here,
on the
on the
ground
back,
to
on the
second.
back.
And that's the second out.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding into the box, pretty boy, pretty
Leading
boy.
off for
He's in to
Memphis.
get things going
The
here
third
in inning
baseman.
number 5.
Pretty boy.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Taken high and deep to right. Zagunis racing back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box,
Now
pretty
batting,
boy, pretty
third
boy.
baseman.
He's got a homer
Pretty
and
boy.
a triple to
Pretty
this
boy.
point in the game. Pulled toward right center field. Atkinson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, David Bodie. It was a
Now
flyout
batting,
for him in
third
his
baseman.
last trip.
David.
On the third, pretty boy fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Your attention.
Into the box, pretty boy, pretty boy. He
Leading
flew
off
out
for
in his
Memphis.
last at bat.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here
Pretty
it is. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in and looking for more. Pretty boy. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Let's play ball.
16-3 tonight. The Memphis Redbirds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Game. 3 hours and 57 minutes.
Andres now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cristobal Vina. He'll be looking he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Settling in now, Carlos Rosales, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Atkinson is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Ivan Tavares. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Not shortstop. Ivan.
A high fastball is in there.
Let's play ball.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Victorious Iowa Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits.
Now on your home.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Pretty boy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pretty boy.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Digging in now, Jairo Munoz. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adolis Garcia. And it's been a struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pretty boy over at second. Munoz at first with, and he'll turn and throw back to second again, and he'll get back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air to right field. Aducci moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The relay throw, and he's safe.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another chance? Pretty boy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Pretty boy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Runners off for second. That's popped up.
Make the turn.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now to the plate, Adolis Garcia. And their runners at the corners now. Push to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Digging in the switch hitter, Pretty Boy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Chauncey Kiesler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 2-2. Here it is.
1-1-1.
And gets this one down. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. 1 run scores. And he's in safely at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Digging in, Pretty Boy. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Aducci ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Play ball. He's out.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Cubs wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Richie Handy gets to the game's futures.
Play ball.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Pretty Boy.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Franks ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario.
Stepping in, pretty boy, pretty boy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Round it hard, you're scoring,
Esparza is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Your attention.
So stepping in, pretty boy, pretty boy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty, almost went deep.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day.
Digging in, pretty boy, pretty boy.
Number 5.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on it. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Even. Vote.
The 0-2 delivery. Line to the right side.
You're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Leading off for New Orleans, the right fielder, number 5.
Slow little roller to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Play ball.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Redbirds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Redbirds, 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New Orleans Baby Cakes and the Memphis Redbirds. New Orleans attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next.
Play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Pretty boy,
Batting
boy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Pretty boy.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A toss behind the back. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Digging in to try it again. Pretty boy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Right side. Machado gloves it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Elliott McGrath.
Now batting, the catcher, Elliott McGrath.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, but he is in there.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them.
So coming to the plate, pretty boy. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
All right. Got a board.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Play ball. He's safe.
Your attention.
Standing in, pretty boy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers the base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, pretty boy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Pretty boy.
Ready with the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone!
Boy, talk about one. Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
They left 10 men.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Pretty boy.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single.
Leading off for New
In now,
Orleans,
Ray McBride.
Ray McBride.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Brett Cecil gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Redbirds. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is...
What's the play ball?
Digging in, pretty boy, and he
Batting
really
boy.
thrives in the
The
batter's
third
box
baseman.
here at home.
Pretty
Something
boy.
to keep an eye on
Pretty
in this
boy.
one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, make the turn,
And
round it,
there's
round
a
it.
base hit on the line.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now.
That
He's
is
swinging
big.
the bat really well, and
That's
after that
shortstop.
knock right there, hey, listen,
Gyro.
8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so
Mojo.
you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned. Now batting, pretty boy.
For the
He'll get us
Redbirds.
going in the home
The
half
third
of inning
baseman.
number 3.
Pretty
One of the
boy.
keys to securing a
Pretty boy.
win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
What's the play ball?
Ready once again, pretty boy,
The third baseman,
as
number
the
5.
switch hitter will take his cuts
Pretty boy.
left-handed
Pretty
here.
boy.
More of a comfortable side.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a...
Into the box now, pretty boy. He
number
homered
5.
earlier and is 2 for 3
Pretty
to
boy.
this point.
The last
boy.
at that. Oh, didn't miss it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Pretty boy. 2 outs and
Pretty
2
boy.
runners aboard here
Pretty
in the
boy.
7th inning.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week.
The shortstop.
Fourth hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Redbirds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andres Ibarra earns his 8th victory of the season. Stefan Diaz worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Redbirds. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this, Austin Gomber has the ball for the 5th game of the series.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, pretty boy. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
Pretty boy.
He comes set. Here's the... And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in.
Out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Franks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, pretty boy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Let's play ball. 3. Keep safe. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. 3. Out.
Coming to the plate now pretty boy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Pretty boy.
hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Come on, run it,
Hard hit ball to second.
run it.
Machado over to his left. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. In now, pretty boy. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive base hit. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second.
Hard. Good job. He squared up on that ball.
So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Vogt
comes set and the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is in there.
Great job.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no, an offense. All you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
0-2, here it is. A line shot to third base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 2 runs on 4 hits. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Redbirds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Now on your home.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out.
Stepping in, Alfonso Mota, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alfonso.
The 2-2.
1-1-1.
Gets him, 2 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their... So digging in now, Pretty Boy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pretty Boy.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. O'Neill going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, here's how the home side's.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Pretty boy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to...
Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Pretty Boy brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep.
Certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Koo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Take out. 3. Out. 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 3. 3. Take out. 3. That's ball 4. Shot. 3. 3.
Striding in once again, Pretty Boy.
Baseman, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pretty Boy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long when they need it.
Now in the box, Pretty Boy. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Pretty Boy.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Nashville took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Line score. First for the victorious Barons. 3 runs, 12 hits.
MLB The Show's tour.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Pretty Boy. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Find the ball.
And that's in there. Base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Darren Lutz. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Right here.
Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Pretty Boy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Koo racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Your attention.
Into the box now, Pretty Boy. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Let's play ball.
So striding in, Pretty Boy.
The third baseman, number
He's ready.
5.
Here's the first offering.
Pretty Boy.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in once again, Alfonso Mota. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing
and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, a little better late than never, D-Row here. That base hit here in the 8th inning.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, pretty boy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Fouled away. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Play ball.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Memphis get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Minor League Baseball is live.
Let's play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pretty Boy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pretty boy.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it more. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs. At the plate, Alfonso Mota. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Ground ball to third. Throw won't get him. And the off-balance throw gets him for the out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Standing in, Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pretty boy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another shot now. Alfonso Mota. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expected. Try and get or anything on the ground the way this defense is.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Ready now. Pretty boy.
Now batting. Third baseman. Pretty boy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, pretty boy. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count. Striding into the box, Dwayne O'Neal. He singled his last time up.
Dwayne O'Neill.
Now the payoff pitch home.
2-2-2.
To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is ready to take his hacks again. Pretty boy, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series.
Ball 4, take the base.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Memphis Redbirds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Andres Ibarra earned his 9th win of the year, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Just north of downtown L.A., we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here. Estevan Santana, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter.
3 out. Ball 4, take the base.
Stepping into the box, pretty boy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Come on, go.
This'll kick up against the wall now. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Batting fifth.
Alex Healy the next to bat. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Right here, on the bat.
Up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now at the plate, Alex Hayes. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pretty boy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Miklick. And that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Striding forward now is the DH, Jimmy Blanco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
1, 2, 2, 2, 2.
And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Play ball.
Into the box, Ryan
Now
Morris.
The catcher, Ryan Morris.
Now the payoff pitch home. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Let's play ball.
Striding in, pretty boy, pretty boy.
Now
He
back.
flew out in his last
Third
at bat.
baseman, Pretty boy. Pretty boy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Play ball. He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Alexander Healy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The AL Futures jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ty Nash is the winning MLB's coverage of baseball on the show
Ladies and
brings us to the
gentlemen,
home of the
please
Braves,
welcome
SunTrust
the
Park. Tonight, the
International
Stars are
League
out in this
All-Star.
minor league all-star matchup between the PCL All-Stars and the International League All-Stars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mariano Vasquez, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Settling in now, pretty boy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Pretty Boy.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the
right
plate
fielder,
now, Angelo Gutierrez. Give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a dive, but he's back. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Stand up.
Pitch is popped up. Colon waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in now, pretty boy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Angelo Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Now to the plate, Dominique Montano. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Montano.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. On a line to shortstop. Now at the plate, Jared Quintana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be.
Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 3-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Calderon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Mason Reagan.
The batter, number 50. Designated hitter, Mason Reagan.
To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Let's play ball.
Your attention.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pretty Boy. He drove in two with a double in his last at-bat.
Pretty Boy.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Dominique Montano.
The first baseman, number 21. Dominique Montano.
He's running. Weakly hit to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So stepping in, Jared Quintana.
Catcher, Jared Quintana.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Pretty Boy stands at second with two gone. There's ball four.
Ball four.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Kyle Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anderson.
Here's the 1-1.
Can't hear.
Now
Hold it.
both
Hold it.
runners
Hold it
are
right
breaking.
here.
Skied into straightaway right. Calderon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joel Madsen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Let's play ball.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The PCL All-Stars came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Steve Conrad earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious PCL All-Stars. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first.
Play ball. He's safe.
Digging in, pretty boy, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So coming to the plate, Jairo Munoz. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alvarado camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
You're here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Digging in, the switch hitter, pretty boy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Rosales leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 41st home run of the year for him as they have taken. Ready to take his hacks again. Pretty boy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. On the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
Play ball. You're out. He's safe.
At the plate, pretty boy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah. First base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in, Jairo Munoz. He flew out at his last at-bat. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castro on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now
digging in, Stephen Vogt. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The San Antonio Missions used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions, 6 runs.
The game's future.
Let's play ball.
leading off the inning. Pretty boy. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Pretty boy.
Line to the right side. Aparicio is there to put it away for out number 1.
Play ball.
Now batting, Pretty boy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 4. At the plate, Pretty boy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your...
Now batting, the shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Pretty boy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wait. Anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Let's play ball.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The San Antonio Missions wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
The victorious Missions, 4 runs on 8 hits.
Now on your home.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Pretty boy. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. High and deep to right center. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Let's play ball.
And here's Tyler Saladino.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Saladino.
A bouncer to the left side. And quickly there are 2 away.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Pretty boy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Darren Lutz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. Taken high and deep to right. Aparicio racing back. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that. Into the box now. Greg Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Garcia.
2-2-2.
There's one.
Out.
On to first, and they get them both.
Play ball.
In now, pretty boy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Ready to take his hacks again, Darren Lutz, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep.
Hammers it to deep right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
All right, he's up. You're up.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is.
So striding forward now, pretty boy, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
On to first, a double play.
Play ball.
Stepping in, pretty boy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Good rip.
And they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
The first baseman,
so digging in now, Darren Lutz. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Now in the box, Tyler Saladino. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. A swing and a ground ball to third. Pretty boy. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 15-0 the final in this one. Memphis with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Freddie Vincent with his 4th.